Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the guys about to put on a show.
All right, well, just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Aaron Nola.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. On the ground, and that one handled. Lindor retired. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
Left fielder,
it features one of the sport's true superstars, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch to the plate
right
lately.
fielder,
fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Juan Soto, fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard. And that is out of play.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in. Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200-plus Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto.
Batting fourth, first baseman Pete
Here's
Alonso.
Pete Alonso. That's to third. Whips it across, and that is the inning. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, today's starting pitcher, Tyler McGill. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have...
Turner runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. McGill with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Some pitchers can go out there. Looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Here's Bryce Harper. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. One gone, runner at first. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. One of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. First offering misses badly for ball one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that misses. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Nimmo. He's got it, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second at the plate. Mark Vientos. Nola back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a swing and a miss there.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Johan Rojas. And a strike in there. Rojas in his 3rd season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Batting 9th, catcher Rafael
And now the catcher
Marchand.
comes up to hit. Rafael Marchand.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that extends the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not
Now
always
batting,
easy seeing the ball
second
off the
baseman
bat. Something to
Bryson
improve.
Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Strike 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take a check
for
of the
Mets,
current standings.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kepler brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. So digging
Batting
in,
ninth,
Tyrone
center
Taylor.
fielder, Tyrone
It's been a
Taylor.
tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Back to the
Shortstop,
top of the Mets
Francisco
order. And now it's
Lindor.
Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank
Leading
Park,
off
ready
for
to go
the
for the last
Phillies.
half of the inning.
First
Here
baseman,
comes Bryce
Bryce
Harper.
Harper.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Not
ball,
even
no
close
strike.
there. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Schwarber swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next
One ball,
offering away
1 strike.
upstairs. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That
Two
one
balls,
misses.
1 strike.
2-1. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Harper runs. And first offering is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled in his first AB. That clips a corner. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Max Kepler.
That one outside. 1-0. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Into the bullpen and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Siggy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
McNeil throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Juan Soto now grounded out his first time up.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trey Turner. On the outside corner, homer to reach the 200 career mark.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs. They say away.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's his. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Nola back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
McNeil batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 6-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here's Jesse Winker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Winker, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Designated hitter.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the play. That's a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Boom stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Liner, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top 6. And now, Tyrone Taylor. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Gets him to chase after that one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs. Base is empty. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Back here in Philadelphia, now batting Max Kepler. There's the strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
For New York.
Paul Blackburn taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rojas in the box again. Takes a strike. Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 8-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. In the air, left field. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey Turner with a chance now.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here. Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's hard hit in the line. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And now 2-0.
2-0.
in there for a strike at the top of the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 8-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Juan Soto.
Just missed. Outside low, ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Right side, and a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. So when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nola fires. Fought off foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Stop. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
And that's in the dirt. And 1-1. That one missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strike.
Vientos off of first with 2 away. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering misses down and away. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the
Up
bullpen
next
in this
for
spot
the
or
Mets,
not.
catcher Francisco
First and
Alvarez.
second, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball. And that'll do it. 2 left for the Mets. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for
summary.
the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Blackburn ready to fire now. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter Kyle
And digging in for
Schwarber.
Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Okay.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's too low. And it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he chases that one. That's out number 2.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an
Up
individual
next for
performance
the
you want to
Phillies,
flush. He
third
just hasn't looked
baseman,
very comfortable up there.
Alex
Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs. Slice down the right side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Hit in the air, right field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jordan Romano.
Well, he's been a
Now
really tough
pitching
guy to
for the
take deep
Phillies,
this season. You usually have
number
to string some hits
68.
together in order to get to him.
Jordan Romano.
So now here's
Leading
the
off
Mets
for the
DH,
Mets, the
Jesse
designated
Winker.
hitter, Jesse
3-pitch
Winker.
strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Romano, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazoban. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Oscar Brazoban.
Just missed.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits, 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Taylor pulls it in on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
2-1.
And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Mets 1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Romano back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rojas sizing this one up. 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. And that one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And the batter now, Pete Alonso. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 38th of the year. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now it's Mark Vientos. 1 for 3. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jeff McNeil stands in. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.